Hello everybody and welcome to another video. So it is really hot in Germany right now, and I was wondering, well, how could I improve the output of my desk fan. I got a little 120mm fan sitting here on my desk, blowing air to me, so it gets not as toasty. And I stumbled upon a 3D model, this one, which is made by Noctua, the fan company. And they already sold this or sell this, not really sure, but they also provided this 3D model for free. And what this is basically a modifier for the airflow of 120mm fans, working in a very intricate way with Venturi effects, so spinning the air that is coming out and therefore pulling more air in and therefore increasing the output. So very intelligent stuff. And I print that, mount on the fan, and thought, well, output is nicer, so the print is not as nice, ignore that. Output of the fan is nice, but now what? And so I set out to build a little mounting frame, a station or whatever you might call it, to put this frame on and this fan on. So I got into my modeling software, which is Onshape in my case, and yeah, got creative and did some models. So first I did a little fan guard, so you don't stick your fingers in here on the backside, which can hurt quite a lot. I also did some screw caps. Those are those are just cosmetically important, but not for function really. Anyway, I did it. And I also did this mounting brackets. They are screwed through the fan with M4 screws, bolted down on the back, and they have also those heat set insets, these heated insets, so you can screw screws in them, and these are M5 screws. So if you got that's basically the fan and its attachments. Obviously you can skip the fan guard, you can skip the Noctua setup and just have fan blow air at you, which is fine. So no deal or no stress to do that. Then I did some screws to hold the fan. These are M5 bolts screwed in and secured with a nut, so these hold everything and hold nicely in place. Work very fine. Next thing is, how do we mount all of that? And that is something, that came out really nice. So I designed a base plate. You can see here, I hope you will see everything. Camera focus is a bit problematic. So I got a back end where I have already glued in one of those adapters where you have a plug and it connects to screw terminals. This is like, I don't know, €8 from Amazon. These kind of wall plugs with a whole set of adapters. They come like these, and obviously I only need one. So that is here. And on the other side there's a little switch which turns the whole setup on and off. So yeah, very nice and easy to do that too. I have already soldered some cables and a little screw terminal to mount everything together. And then we have these 3 blocks in the middle. Those 2 blocks here also fitted with inserts, heat inserts. They will hold some brackets, I will show you in a moment. And this one is just for putting a screw in from the underside, like here. Already attached some felt pads too. And putting a screw through here and screwing on this top plate, which gives a very clean look for the whole setup and the whole product. So print quality could be a little bit better, but it works fine. So I've already tried this, and I made it as high as it is because I thought I might need to add some concrete in here to get it to weigh down and stay stable. But this has like 100 grams and this is another 50, I think, so just 0.2mm standard profile. And this is strong enough to hold the fan with the attachments and so on. Let me talk about the brackets. I got those from a home improvement store. They are normally I think, used to attach blinds to a wall and then hang the blinds here. Still some glue residue, I don't care. Very nice brackets. I will link them down in the description for the Home Depot store I got, home improvement store I got in my neighborhood. These might be hard to source if you are rebuilding this. You will have to see, otherwise, yeah, change the base or 3D print a part like this, whatever you want. So they come up like this, and the fan sits right in here, and yeah, the top plate obviously comes down. You have seen, whoop, the cutouts for the brackets, so these come through here very, very nicely, and it gives it a very clean look. Let me build everything together and I will be back in a minute. So here we are again with the finished product. So you see the switch, very nicely integrated, very, very clean design, so to say. The cutouts for the brackets are enclosing them nicely. I've also made a little hole in the top plate so that the cable from the fan can go through and is nicely routed too. You see the self-made M5 bolts, screws, whatever, are holding the fan nicely in place. You can obviously tilt this up and down if you loosen the screws a little bit and then retighten them. I won't do it because it might flap down and you need two hands, and obviously I'm holding a camera. So on the back side, just this, focus, this simple plug going in, and that's everything you see. I think this is a very clean and nice design. I like it, and it really, yeah, throws a lot of air at you. This isn't even a Noctua fan. I think everybody who knows Noctua, they are making really high quality fans. This is just an, I don't know, I think it's an Arctic, I don't know, something I had laying around in a box. One word regarding the electronics. If you want to rebuild something like this with this very simple setup, you will need to look out for a 3-pin fan, because of 4-pin fans, I think they need a PWM signal, something like that. So this is a 3-pin fan where I just cut off one wire and figured out which is plus and which is ground. So that works fine with these types of fans, and then also with such a little switch. Otherwise you would need some electronics, and yeah, I want to keep the build very easy. So I think that's it for this video. I will put a link to Printables in the comments and in the description, so you can print those parts if you want to rebuild this. As already mentioned, those brackets, you will have to look if you find them or find something like them at your local home improvement store. Otherwise, you would have to come up with something different. But just for inspiration, this is a little build I did, and I hope you like it. Bye bye.